What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to some more Vicky 3 as the United States. We are doing very well. Very well. We've really exploited China for all that they are worth. It almost makes me want to build some railroads into their nation so we can exploit them more. Well, let's actually just go ahead and do them a favor. We're going to build a singular motor industry in China. Let's do it just in... I can build in Bengal now. Oh, that's crazy. Does that really open all of the British market up to me? Damn. Okay, let's first build one motor industry in... Where is the first state I see that has China in it? Let's sort by peasants here. This will just be faster if I sort by peasants. There you go, Jingxi. We're going to build 2 motor industries in Yo, and then I think we're going to be doing a lot of stuff to influence the British market. That's really good. We want to keep friends with GB now, because that is very, very strong. They've given us control over some of that. I do also want to get my military strength up. I'd love to be offered bribes to get involved in wars. Now that we are actually able to pay off our income. Like, we're actually making money in some cases. Speaking of making money, I need to build some stuff. British market. You are low on grain. So let's go ahead and see what we can do as far as agriculture. Millet farms. Oh, and... Sort by peasants, looks like in the Niger Delta. Sure. Go ahead and take 50 millet farms. We'll just own those, do some foreign direct investment. We're definitely going to put all these guys into the lobby. And now we have actual unified stuff here. So protected speech could be good here. Where do we want to go? So we have universal suffrage. Peasants' republics what we want. We could go to cultural exclusion. Everything else over here is pretty fine. I go to free trade. It's the Yeomans, but they aren't really opposing it a ton here. Commercialized agriculture also would be very good. Let's try for commercialized agriculture. It'd be a very good tech to get. I like our chances. So let's go ahead and just do the radicals from discrimination. We need to change our cultural laws to prevent some of that. Move for professional army, move for state religion, move for interventionism. All of these are not terrible. This motor street, is our motor street in Jiangxi going to count for us for our specialized good production? I'm curious to see. We're about 30 years into the game. We're still only a third in, and we're already about to take a very competitive spot. Foreign farm acquisitions. Horizontality deteriorates. Southern planners gets approval, and we get a 9% success chance. Or we get accepted extraterritorial rights. Or we piss them both off and get pass chances. We will increase our chance to pass. Looks like the landowners are now no longer in government. They have dropped down low enough. That means the slavery debate will definitely finish. We have some null states. That's worrying. It's acting like we have no construction options. But did we lose our mutual investment agreement? Is that what happened? No, we still have it. What happened to the tons of things I was building? The millet farms here. Vicky being Vicky. Okay. That's fine. We're going to use all of our construction capacity here. We can also back our taxation level 1 up. Let's just go ahead and try to get back to a baseline here, where we're not actively losing everything we own. Good. I also want to go and maybe cut our cheapest tax here for luxury furniture. 6K is nothing. Same with coffee. Those are both nothing taxes. I'd rather have the, well, we'll do one of them. We'll do an opium tax, and we'll do a coffee tax. So we want command economy. No, we're not going to go command economy. We are a capitalist society. Healthcare investment has increased. Oil discovered in South Dakota. Gold rush. Spread the word. How are our factories and things doing? Okay, it looks like we're doing all right on our different stuff. I need to build up our... Well, let's fix our economy first. But I need to build up port access so we can do more trade. So we've kind of specialized in the trade mindset here with our power block. 7 months until our next mandate. What do we need to do? We need 10 power block members for the next mandate level. Currently should be... Let's improve with you. Let us Yeah, we're going to improve with both of these guys. I want to guarantee some independence here. I want to get people on board to join our power block in this region. This is the British Guatemala. Are you part of... Is this part of the British Empire? Oh, you little bastard. Trying to get control over some of our regions? I guess it's because the Mosquito Kingdom has a presence there, right? Keep populating the American West. Bring in the Norwegians. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I lost count. 7 places. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to get this to, we're about halfway there for our population of the American West. That's fine. What was I doing before I looked at that? Sean's buffering. Oh, building. I need to build. Looks like we have options to build some furniture manufactories and really get some funds up from abroad. Let's look in North Bengal here. Build 15 of these in North Bengal. And being the UK must be so easy. What is this petition here? They want monarchy. That's not happening. Commercialized agriculture advances to the last stage. That is good. We still have some farms that are screaming and kicking for not actually getting built. So if I go back and hit up millet farms again. Now there's something going on with the Niger Delta there and them not wanting to have all their millet farms. We also need coal. We can build some coal mines. In the lowlands. Let's build them all. Build 28 coal mines in the lowlands. They'll build the second that goes over their capacity, they will actually build a railway for me. Because it's the Brits. Commercial agriculture is going to probably pass here, 57%. Popular playwright is not terrible either. Let's get the attraction for the industrialists. A lot of abolitionists in government here. That's why we're all in the same party, is because we all are anti-slavery. New mandate available. The big thing I want to do here with our mandate is work on that foreign investment. Lower the cost for nationalism, or that stuff. And then now it's going to be the tier 3 one is the one we really want. So in 3 years we'll get the tier 3. That's good. The vassalization stuff is not really... Maybe can I get rid of this mandate? I guess I've already screwed it. I've been more peaceful than I meant to be, I guess. What about Mexico? How do you feel? You still want to be disloyal. It's the fact you have some lobbies in your nation that don't like me. I could force you to lower your autonomy. We need to go to war. Let's go and conquer the Ashanti here. Or we could do Futataro. Let's do Futataro. Do you have a defensive pact? You do, but that means I could just fight both of you. Conquer state. The Dutch will get involved. We're going to keep teaching the Dutch. Holy cow. We're going to keep teaching the Dutch a lesson in why you don't stand up to Uncle Sam. Oh, they accept it. That's crazy. That's a lot of defensive pacts. One of those is with Venezuela. You have an alliance with Benin. We're going to give this land immediately over to our colonial administration. Messina, can I kill you again? I can take your state. Let's take the state. Alright, that should get the Dutch involved if they still have the same treaty here. So raise our army in Florida. We'll see if the Dutch lean that way. Don't like how my ally doesn't want to get involved here. From the Dutch, I want to take Mauritania. And honestly, just Mauritania is fine. Go ahead and raise a second army here. We'll just send them over to the Netherlands. So British Senegal is an interesting place because there is no land connection for them. It's a country. It's a decentralized power. I don't have an interest in North Africa. Yeah, we're just gonna keep focusing on Africa as our kind of our land grab here. There's commercialized agriculture. We love to see it. That means we're gonna make even more money from our stuff, and we're also gonna weaken the Yeoman farmers because they have less people in government who are their same stuff. Let's go compulsory primary schools here. It's just good. There's literally no downsides to it other than, I guess, aggravating a little bit of the industrialists, but there is our war, and the pro-slavery stuff is also finished. So they lose the pro-slavery ideology, and we cannot forget the okay. So we will just have less radicals from discrimination and less political strength from discrimination. Oh, we cannot forget the perpetrators of this crime. Yeah, we do not tolerate slavery in this nation. We've moved on, and hopefully we don't ever have to. I still need to get back the censorship law. It's on my list of things to hit up here. All right, there's our steam shipyards. Is that the last one I wanted to hit? I still want to get floating harbor. I think we're good, actually, to make the swap over. Let's go and look for that. So if I go steamships here, and I go steel hulls, arms industry to repeating rifles, I then come over here, ports to industrial ports. In rural, I want to swap over, first off, automatic irrigation for all of these. It's going to cost us some motors and things, but we can deal with that as time goes on. Fishing wharfs to steam trawlers and steam-powered whalers. And our army, we need to actually upgrade as well. Upgrade the frigates, upgrade the man-of-wars. Let's get set up to go into the Steel Age. What are your units you're using? Do I need to have better military? You've got line infantry and lancers. Okay. Well, sounds like a case of we just need to... Do they have anyone? Okay, here's what we're going to do. Regular army raise, get your conscripts. We're going to come and cause some problems in Holland itself. If they want to keep all these front lines here. And there they go. They're smart enough to know that they don't need to deal with us over here. Alright, so now we have the fight here. We're just going to keep them occupied until we conquer all of this, and then we'll get rid of all their stuff. But we forced them out. Go ahead and cancel that naval invasion. And just like that, we're all set. And Montrose was done, so we can go and get a effect from that. Definitely want to go for the trade center throughput. We're all about money. I also need to remember to build stuff. I got to focus. We need to have more motor industries. Mexico. Sounds like a good one to do. Let's sort by peasants here. Let's do earnings, actually. Then we're going to do the same in Chihuahua. Get those both kitted out to be productive. We're going to lose part of Songhai. We should probably... Let's just go ahead and grant that to... Oh, what is... I could fight the French here. They want foreign investment rights, and they want to take Ryukyu. But I could ask for... I took Volta. We're going to wait till the very end here. I think. Yeah, that'll be the plan. We're going to wait till the very end here. Go and get one of my army members over to here. Right at the end of this, before it goes into the next stage. I missed it. Whatever. That's fine. It's always risky to fight France like that. Especially with your defensive packs, I think. It's only Johor, actually. What's your truce? 32 months left. I think I might cause some ruckus in this region to get France on board. I want to go ahead and give some land to our colonial administration. We're in diplomatic place. Piece me out. And then we expand the colonial administration in Senegal. So now the Songhai succession goes away, for us at least. We'll lose some bureaucracy temporarily. Didn't realize we got all the way to the voting phase here, just off of hopes and dreams. So, colonization. Cannot reach the state of a dog. Our subject is colonizing it, which is enough for me. Let's get North Africa and the Nile. And then let's get some interest over here in Indochina and Southeast Asia. Or Indonesia, I guess. Cool. Colonies to be established. We're still doing just the one down here. Tech-wise, once we get Floating Harbor, I kind of want to make a beeline for malaria prevention. So let's knock off some of these ones in orders of what I consider to be important. Socialism, philosophy department, or philosophical pragmatism, anarchism, feminism, and corporationism, cameras. All of this to then point me towards malaria prevention. Okay. We also need to catch up. Our military is going to be slacking here. But we're not. We're focusing on economic might. And that comes from the rush for Africa. New Granada likes us a little bit more. That's good. How's Peru, Bolivia feel about us? Could probably work on them. So does this count as a... Interesting how this doesn't count as a full interest, despite us having a... I kind of wish power block members counted as, like, giving you interest, because it's effectively kind of the same thing, right? Like, it's your sphere, considering you're in the market. I feel like I shouldn't have to keep an interest over here. I should be able to keep expanding. I don't know. Costa Rica could get brought in. 17 months to get the next one. What is this? This is British Senegal. What did you give? I, of course, will join because this is my subject here. We're going to send these. All these small armies here can just get go away. These got created whenever we took land, and now they are part of Senegal, who has enough stuff to win this battle here. Who is this? This is Senegalese Aristocratic Revolt. Where is that? Not sure. We'll get the success chance. Mapuche. What would Mapuche give us? We could Protectorate Argentina. Oh, Brazil's on their side. We will not be doing it. You go do your thing. We do not care too much about that. You have an alliance with Paraguay. Interesting. Efficient agriculture. Migration attractiveness. See how much gold reserves we have just from selling off stuff. Selling off our motor industries. Quite profitable. 12 million in gold reserves. While still building. Let's go ahead and survey the Panama. And let's also queue up a bunch of government administrations to deal with the problems of what I just did. 2 by peasants. Let's just build up Illinois to like 30. And same with Nebraska. There you go. We're up to 4 things being built at one time from private investment. Looks like not all of it's coming from us. Some of it is coming from... Oh, that's an interesting name for a tag. What's this one? This is Japan versus Russia. With the side of Oman. Get an obligation. Or I could take Oman. I could just take Zanzibar straight up. Give me Zanzibar. I'll get involved with this. What are you rocking right now? You have irregulars. They're going to get invaded. That's unfortunate. What we want to do here is we want to raise all of our armies. But the Army of Florida, we are going to go station over here. Same with our Navy. And we're going to go and visit what's going on here. Oh, these guys are actually going to win this. East African Religious Revolt. That's an interesting thing. There's our war with Russia. Go ahead and win me this Zanzibar, please. We have some naval invasions we got to deal with. Real quick, what did Russia want from us? They want to take American Alaska, Sakhalin. I think this is not going to work for them. Where's our other army? Station New England. Okay, you're both over there. I need to go station you over here. These guys only have 9 ships to do this invasion with. They're sending more, though. Alright, now I need to take this naval invasion. Come over here and defend this. Station armies. And Guy and Zanj and this guy. Alright, there's our investment into a different thing. What's the third one? American Alaska and Virginia. Alright, Virginia's going to... Both these can be defended. They're invading us, which is interesting. Just gotta hang on here. So they want war reps in Zanzibar. We have Zanzibar occupied. We're also on the defensive, which is our own advantage. Let's also up our army count here. God damn it. Yeah, sure. Just give me some more. Want to have stronger armies. Because I'm worried about how these wars are starting to shape out a little bit against us. Just in the army size department. Just going to throw some random numbers in here. I'm not really keeping track of the exacts here. Just enough to feel powerful. I like how this 33 stack can defend that. Also, let's get another army. Get it in Dixie. Get a small army here. We're going to go and get the war reps mission objective done for our friend. Give me just like a nice 10 stack default here. And we'll go ahead and get you some extra units. Oh, we are going to need more. Let's do 4 more. Mobilize, raise conscripts. They're going to need to get their org, but our goal for these guys is going to be to find a small point where we can force through an army here. Probably by sneaking something out of like the coast over here. Once we repel this invasion, that is. Construction is progressing. Make sure these okay, looks like the barracks are got built anyway. That's good. So do we have 100% of this? We have 50% of the war goal. Okay, that's why. Take this army right here. You have your org building up. I want you to just go ahead and sneak into... They have armies on every single border here. But I think into Shikoku could be good. Okay, they gave stuff up. They're going to send a lot of stuff to resist us, I think. Our org is also so low, it's not going to attack real quick. So let's go and cancel this, actually. Go and station you in the west coast. Let's take the larger army. And see if there's somewhere that's not defended. Got a little bit of everything. We have one of the war goals. Problem is it's not directly owned. Okay, we also need, what we need to do is build up our navy. Force limit here. Give me 30 ships. I want 60 just normal convoys. And we'll go like another, just blanket 2 here. That gets us up to, that is 80. So let's go up to 40 of these. And then one more. Bam. And that'll be a sizable navy. That's 120 ships. I mean, we need to promote this guy a couple times. And throw someone else in there too. Where's our boat? Here comes the boat. Andes mass migration. Panama Isthmus. Purchase the Panama Canal. We should acquire it peacefully with Grenada. We've been working with them to improve our relations in the world. Anyway. So I want to acquire land in Panama. For 9 years, we pay 30K. That seems fine. And I want to build the Panama Canal. There we go. There's an interest in that region. It's consolidated. I have 2 more free. And that's good. We're going to want to subsidize this building once we finish it. So it can build itself. Now is a good thing. I'm going to immediately... Do you have a defensive pact with somebody? Oh, this is British Senegal. Not American Senegal. That keeps fuck with me. It's this one. Yeah, it keeps throwing me off. Alright, we're going to attack Ashanti next. Yeah, you still need to get your org up here. Low command limit? Oh, get your fucking... This is Stonewall... This is Stonewall Jackson. Yeah. Pretty sure he is. Okay, let's look and see if I got to do anything with my government. I said that really fast. Maybe we go regulatory bodies here. Let's try it. The other option is protected speech. Let's stop regulatory bodies. Let's get censorship. Cheapers was a... This is fine. Let's just go right there. So I'm going to actually probably hold off on this. If there's nothing that jumps out to me as being very useful, fertilizer and military goods are good. Oh, 5% minting. Let's go for the minting here. Yeah, minting is very good. Yeah, we'll roll with that. Making our money back. I kind of went overboard with the building of bureaucracy stuff. But that's fine, because I can just go and do a survey of the Suez mission. And what do you know? We now need more stuff. You are attacking Hagar. Like they're not going to go and retake Zanzibar. They're just kind of letting that happen. When is your... Yeah, we just gotta win this. It's gonna be very slow because you don't have enough boats. Oh, well, defend this. Or I guess push a little bit here. And then you're gonna want to defend. There's one thing Stonewall Jackson's good at. It's holding that line, so... Make me proud. Everyone who's unaware, Stonewall Jackson was a general in the Confederacy during the Civil War who was renowned for being a tough defensive man with really good artillery general. He was eventually shot by his own side on accident during a fight that happened at night. Yeah, So that's I know that because when I was 5, or like not 5, when I was in like elementary school, right? We had an American Heroes Day, and little me, not knowing like the political connotations of it, went as Stonewall Jackson because I had read a book about him in the library and I thought it was cool. I didn't want to read another book. I just wanted to read the one I already read about because I really liked war history when I was a little kid. And so I went as Stonewall Jackson to American Heroes Day and had to say all about why he was such a great man when he fought against the Union during the Civil War as a slave owner. So that's why I know about Stonewall Jackson. But there's a nice little picture I have somewhere of little 5-year-old Sean dressed up like a Confederate general. So that's the whole thing. It's really expensive to keep our armies priced here. But we do have a lot of strength once our armies are raised, right? Like, we're quite strong. Scrap the current draft. Let's try to get protected speech. Considering that Russia's not coming to stop us, they're just letting us kind of take their entire east coast, which is good. What's Panama is isolated. Let's get a little port over there in Panama. We're gonna beat Russia. That's good. Is the AI dumb? Where are you going? Oh, you are being deployed there. You're just stuck. So military goods are very expensive. I'll have to think about. I probably should build like a smaller army I can use for like tiny wars and just have non-conscript forces in it. So I went a little bit overboard with these conscripts here. We'll have to be able to get our education access up even higher. Oh, we can build more universities. Let's actually add some of those to the queue. I'm not worried about our current gold deficit. It'll pay itself off once we're out of the war. Statue of Liberty. We should throw that up there too. Migration traction is great to have. Let's also go and build out 5 more of these, and we'll just really knock out our education. Promote European migration, please. Thank you. Almost there. I need 5. Is that million? I don't know. They really should add a comma here so I can tell at a glance where everything is. Like how they're starting to actually send people. We finally took up enough land that they're going to be pissed at us. Here comes their entire army. The little conga line of people heading out to the far east here. Home affairs investment has increased. This is Kabul. Here's the Dutch East Indies versus their own stuff. What would you give me? Obligation. Don't need an obligation with you. Surely you can peace out now. Who is this guy? Oh, Sherman and Stonewall Jackson united in defending America here. This is going to be great. So it's been surveyed. We probably want to do the peaceful one. Let's make a suitable offer. They like us. I'm going to make an offer. Let's do a skyscraper site survey. We'll improve with Egypt here. I think I'm improving with you. No, I'm not. I don't have the spare here. Uruguay versus Radical Uruguay. Surely you win this. Food literature. Get this to pass. Alright, they're going to push us back, but not before the war's won here, so I'm not exactly worried here. The debt is piling on, though. Did I already get Zanzibar? You're joking. Okay. Get me out of there. We're gonna attack Zulu. an obligation involved. Like how my ally doesn't want to get involved with me at all here. So raise our tax a little bit. I want to be able to afford shit. We'll pay off our interest slowly. 9 months to build all the stuff we have. So they really want to have a professional army here. Well, some people want professional army. It's not a lot of people. The pious people and the bourgeoisie don't like our things we've done. What do you want from me? They want American war reps. We'll improve our relations with GB. How's our power block looking? Ecuador's real close. Speaking of power block, when can we get we do have a available mandate. Let's get that foreign investment level. Bam. And I can stop the mutual foreign investment agreement. Because now I can build in them, but they can't build in us. Let's go and stop it. Focus on yourself. But I can now keep building in all of our... Uruguay left the power block. Did they lose? Oh, they lost. How did you lose against your rebels? You hate to see it. Okay. It is cool that we can now build in these nations. Do I take Hawaii? Do I attack Hawaii just for the lore? Get a claim in Oceania just so I can consider it. Let's go and do our naval invasion over here. What are the Zulu repping right now? What do you think they got? Irregulars and hussars. Okay. Not the best, not the worst. It is. It simply is. Gold depleted in Alaska. Construct the Suez, construct the Panama, populate the American Midwest. Do a colonial administration. We've got a lot of options. But we are expanding. Getting socialism right now. It's a fun little tech. That war is going to be won. 6 million in credit we're slowly paying off. 30k additional expenses from buying the Panama Canal. Let's just not go for that. Not a communist game. This does not be our communist time. What will you do for me against British East Africa? They would give me Newfoundland, British Guatemala, Bahamas, Bermuda, Malta, and then a bunch of British Congo. It's over here. North Cameroon. What do you mean the Cameroon? British North Cameroon. This is this state right here by Sokoto. What about the Niger Delta? No. British Guatemala. Guatemala's over here. They won't give me any of their subjects. Much rather want to transfer state here. So let's see. North Cameroon has probably a lot of people, right? Not really. Congo Oriental. There's Gabon. There's Congo. Senegalese Congo. Equatoria. Ubangari. Congo Oriental. So it's over here is where these guys are. Is Equatoria in your list? I would love Equatoria. think we just take Newfoundland. Because that's like right over here. Let's get Newfoundland. Because it's at least close to us. Oh, I can actually just conquer land here. Can I just take Kenya? I could just take Kenya. We're going to take part of France. I think we do the transfer state. It's peaceful. Yeah, we transfer state. We're just going to get Newfoundland, because that way the outcome doesn't affect us, and then we'll use them against France eventually. Yeah, they should win. They have enough force to win this on their own. Oh, this law is going to fail. There it goes. Okay, can we do free trade? We could do free trade. Let's do free trade. There is the land. Welcome. There's our naval invasion progressing. We are going to immediately kind of use this to give us a colonial administration. We can't do it. All right, we'll get rid of that eventually. While this is happening, can I do a conquered state against Transvaal? Do you have 2 states or just the one? You have just the one. Let's do 17 infamy and take Transvaal. And we will send... There's a rivalry with France. I'm fine rivaling you back, actually. We do have the Anti-France League. We'll lose some population with the Whigs. Alright, there's our other war. We'll see if they attack us or if they let us be. No, Newfoundland is isolated. You don't have a port in Newfoundland, do you? Let's get a port there. Strike, wake, and... okay. Authorial intent. A lot of events popping up here. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and... let's just queue up a bunch of ports here. I want to get our trade routes way up there. I think that'd be a smart idea. Surely we can... what's the war goal here? We gotta invade East Africa. We'll take care of that for you eventually. I love this government situation we have where they're all in the same thing. We'll get just a bonus here towards free trade. So there goes Transvaal. Worry about these guys rising up against us. What does the Britain want to give us to fight Persia? Get war reps against Persia. Sounds good. I'll take war reps here. Don't want actual stuff from Persia because we don't want to take the infamy for that. Our infamy's already pretty high. Go and win this, please. I will take Transvaal. They still have a little bit of Northern Cape around, but that's fine. There goes Transvaal. They have a little tiny bit of Northern Cape. We're going to do a naval invasion of Kenya here. Get the war goal. Hesse Castle has Austria on their side. They would give us a war goal. Forced nationalization of all American buildings from Russia. Interesting. Skyscraper site has been identified. You're going to build that skyscraper. Add it to the queue. We have quite a little bit of free bureaucracy. I kind of went overboard with the production of that stuff. Just a tad. Just a tad crazy. A lot of wars right now. It's a very active little thing we've got going on here. This is our nation. We want to help out them. against the dog. They should win that. What is this? Los Altos versus... We got Mexico on their side. We don't want to fight Mexico. The Liberty Side is actually finally going down. The lobbies have disbanded. Alright, there we go. Oracle's been taken. This should be enough to get a lot of stuff done here. We did already get Newfoundland, so no matter what happens, we get what we want out of this. 5 years to take it. We'll go and add Newfoundland to our list of states. And that's probably going to stop Canada from forming. Or at least throw a wrench in it. Not sure what the trigger is for Canada to form. And there we go. We've taken up all the African land over here. So what is this little bit right here? This is Portugal. You've got Orange, which has an alliance with Gaza, who has... Okay, we're going to take both of these states together. I attack here. So 15 for me to take Orange. Let's do it. And we're going to throw Gaza in there too. I'm going to get this whole region just brought into the fold. Lose some interest group attraction here. Reserve protection, get some, okay. Embargo Haiti. I'm sorry, Haiti. They made me do it. What's this? Conquer Kabul. Is British Senegal in this? Oh, Senegalese aristocratic revolt. Are we in this? So this is all going to be free. And then we can attack it, which is good. Did Gaza get involved in this? What's going on over here? Nope. Just Orange. I mean, that's fine by me. More bureaucracy, more maneuvers, all good. Language in the classroom is all passed. Let's take a look and see how the population of the American West is going. Gotten along pretty well. That's one. That's one. Well, actually, we're going to lose this one. So we're going to have independence for a lot of stuff. There's free trade. Freedom of thought, we want to sell, sell, sell. Okay, a lot of good stuff coming on in this episode here. I want to go for maybe rights of assembly next. Radicalize the guys who are already pissed. We're kind of at a good level with everything here. I guess cultural exclusions on the list is something else we could do. But the whole middle stuff is good up to, I guess, taxation could change. Everything else besides taxation is good. I would love to go to Parliament, but that's not going to happen. I'd like to change the racial laws here. Some naval invasions happening. But overall, very, very well. Very good, all of these. This is French Senegal versus Kayur Uprising. I think British Senegal wins this and becomes free. Right, there goes Verstappen. Revolution for protectionism by the protectionist. It's very low odds for that actually to have a problem. Okay. Cool lobbies have been disbanded. Everything looks good. Are we building a skyscraper? We are building a skyscraper. How is Panama doing? We'll incorporate Panama. Why not? We have the excess. We need to employ people here. I need to subsidize this. We are subsidizing it. Can someone please work the state? We're going to have Soto successionists. What I want to do here is... We are at peace. Establish South Africa. The subject of Verstadt. Commerce and private enterprise. Reduce payments. There you go. We have American South Africa. I have no colonies right now. I should work on that. Let's do a colony in Herero. Or, there's also Oceania. Let's do it in Papal. I'm currently working towards malaria prevention, so it makes sense to do some of this. Alright, it's getting close to the time where we need to... These are both of my allies. They want Lanfang, and they want to take... Oh my god. Oh, we're not going to be banning slavery against you. I'm not going to jeopardize everything with my biggest ally for this. Fuck is Altai? And then Tuva. These are just weird border states against Russia and Kyrgyzia. Yeah, no. What's the transfer subject? Liberate subject? New Zealand? Transfer subject? Nope. I am good with what I have. Please and thank you. That all is fine by me. Let me just declare neutrality before someone calls me into this. Don't want to get involved in that shit. And I shouldn't lose my defensive pact with you. Nope. We'll all be fine. What would it be to 50 infantry to protect Japan? How are we doing with our power block here? We have one available mandate. Let's bump the vassalization bonus here. Oh, you can replace it. I want to lose authority. What could I replace this with? Better construction's cool. We're going to do eternal trade for the last one. Migration quota. We'll just get the next level of vassalization. Give me just a little bit more income transfer. Why not? How many do we need? We need 10 members. We have 6. Ecuador is very close. Let's do that. Let's bump up Ecuador. And Grenada is there too. Let's do some lobbying in Grenada. This is American Senegal against the Trarza uprising. They have enough to where I want to get on your side here. Can I change? What's your domestic situation like? I've got some concerns. Well, I hope you know what you're doing. Go and send an army over there. This will be our... I don't know. We'll leave the 4th. I don't want to give them a name. All right, we need to put a cut in. I've been just kind of not wanting to take a break. Things are going over well. Very, very well. I haven't even looked at our GDP. We are in 4th place still. Just, like, we're right there with all the big boys. It's doing very well for us. Let's see what our graph looks like on this expansion here. It's been steady. I've been doing a lot of focusing on my own, like, situation. In fact, these ports I'm building are probably overkill, in all honesty. Yeah. But we now have the convoys necessary to do a lot of trade. A lot of very beneficial trade. Like, you know, all of this to Belgium for 130 productivity. Sounds great. All of this to the British market for 187 productivity. Sounds great. You know, same with our tobacco. Actually, these kind of suck. But 108 to the Dutch. look at just the amount here. For 47, that's decent enough to be worthwhile, you know? There's options for trade that we have available that I should be looking at. I've been kind of ignoring it, but like anything that's 108, 106 productivity is probably very worthwhile in trading and doing. We have those options available. Our power block is pretty much fleshed out. It's quite nice here. Yeah, power block options are pretty cool. I'd love to further integrate a lot of these guys. How is Mexico doing with their interactions here? It's trailing down. We could theoretically get Mexico to become a Dominion. I'm fine. I don't want to get them full puppet status. I think Dominion status is good for Mexico. So we might do that. But it's just expanding our power block, building out, and seeing how high we can truly go. We're the number 2 great nation, just based off of our prestige. And most of that probably is coming from... Well, I guess we did invest in our navy, so our navy is now pretty strong. But we're doing quite well. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm enjoying this a lot. I hope you guys are too. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.